If you're someone that suffers from hot flashes at night, what are some of the best beds that would mitigate this condition? That's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. Hey, I'm Wes with the Slumber Yard, and in this one, we're talking about the best beds for hot flashes. So if you wake up sweaty, because of a dream, or you just suffer from them all the time, or maybe you ate some spicy food, what are some beds that can kind of help you out in this situation? In this video, we're going to talk about 4 beds and 1 cover that goes on top of your mattress that should help you sleep a little cooler. So we're going to first go over the policies that all of these mattresses and that cover are backed by. Then we'll talk about everything that you need to know about them. And I'm going to go a little quickly since this is a video, but if you need any more information about any of the picks on this list, check down below in the description because we'll have so much more about them down there. But let's just get right into this one.
At the Slumber Yard, we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
All right, so before I get into all the picks on this list for the best beds for hot flashes, I do want to say that all of these mattress brands did send us these products to try out, test them out, and basically tell you guys about them. But we made the picks on this list ourselves, so sit back and relax. And first I'm going to talk about the policies. What are all of these backed by if you do decide to order them? And the first one is completely free shipping. Then there'll be some sort of sleep trial. It's going to be at least 30 nights, but a lot of them go at least to the 100 night portion. We'll talk about that a little bit more when I get into each individual product. You can usually get some sort of return option if you don't like the product within that trial period, and most of them come with a nice warranty. But let's start off the list with our first pick, which is the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora. It's actually made in the United States, Arizona to be more specific, and it's a great bed that's always making tons of our hot sleeper lists. This bed has pocketed coils in combination with foam, so it's a hybrid mattress. It has a nice Euro top and a cooling cover wrapping the whole thing up. It's got a really nice neutral feel with some bounce as well. Those coils in combination with the foams will make the bed really responsive and give it some of that, springy qualities that you're probably used to in a mattress. The Aurora is just a really accommodating bed. It's not gonna be, super memory foamy. Instead, pretty much just like a soft, neutral hybrid foam feel that we think most people will really enjoy. Now, this bed is available in 3 different firmness options. You have their soft, medium, and firm to choose from. So you can pretty much get exactly what you're looking for. If you're a side sleeper that wants something softer, you can go for that soft. We would probably steer most people towards that medium, since it's going to be the most applicable for most people out there, can work for all sleeper types. But again, if you do want something firmer, maybe you're a strict stomach or back sleeper, definitely check out that firm as well. Now, like most cooling beds out there, there's tons of stuff happening under the hood of the Aurora mattress, but to me, I don't like to get into those weeds. Instead, it's basically just, let's feel that cover, and is it cool to the touch? And with the Aurora, it actually is. And speaking of that cover, you can actually spend up a bit to get their cloud pillow top. That might make the bed have a little bit more of a pillow top feel, and you will have to spend up a couple $100 extra for that, but it is a nice option to have if that's what you're looking for in your mattress. In general, the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora is one of the cooler mattresses we've ever tried out over here at the Slumber Yard. We've had a couple different iterations and they all managed to be really cool, and they're also not too bad in terms of price. As of when I'm recording this video, you can pick up a queen size for around the $1,900 mark before any discounts. And as of when I'm recording this video, I'm actually seeing that price around the $1,400 mark for that queen size, which is a really good deal for a bed of this quality. Now, pricing and promotions will change depending on when you're looking. I think it's by a pretty nice sale, so definitely check down below in the description box to see whatever is current with this bed and all the other beds. And if you do like to use any of the coupon codes we have linked down there, it really helps us out over here at the Slumber Yard, and we appreciate that. But now let's move into the next pick, and this one actually isn't a mattress. This is the 8 Sleep Pod Pro cover. So it's basically a cover that attaches on any one of your existing mattresses. It cinches down really tight, and it has this whole extra hub that circulates water through the bed that will cool the bed and also heat it as well. And it has some other smart features as well, like, app pairing, vibration alarm, and sleep tracking, pretty much a lot of stuff. But we're mainly going to be talking about those cooling features in this video. Now, I should mention that the policies on this cover aren't going to be as robust as a full mattress. It's only got a 2-year warranty and a 30-night trial period, so you will have to decide rather quickly whether or not you like the thing within that time frame. And when you do put this thing on top of your mattress, it will have a slight neutral foam feel, but it will also adapt to the feel of your current mattress. If you have a really dense viscous memory foam, you're still going to feel some of that dense viscous stuff and sink into the mattress, but it'll just be like there's a soft foam layer on top of that. I should also mention that you can kind of feel the vein-like skeleton of the mattress. I know that's some crazy words to throw out, but since it does use water, it obviously has to circulate through, so it's not exploding and getting your whole bedroom set up wet. So I should mention that you can slightly feel that. But I don't think the feel of that will be too off-putting to anyone. In fact, I slept on this thing last year for the whole summer, and it definitely does what it's supposed to do in that it cools you down a lot. This is definitely the coolest bed I've ever tried, and it can noticeably make your bed colder for sure, and heat you up as well. Now, some other cool things about this cover is that you can set on the app to have it, heat up or cool you down at a certain time. So if you wanted to wake up and you wanted your bed to be nice and cold because you have hot flashes every morning, you could do that, and that could kind of be part of your wake up routine. And the whole 8 Sleep app is packed with tons of other features as well, like sleep tracking, so definitely really cool to have all that stuff in your smart cover. But how much are you going to be paying for this thing in terms of price? And I do want to, mention that pricing does change, and there are 3 models. You can get the Cover 2, the Cover 3, and the Cover 3 with the Perfect Fit. That will run you around the $2,250 mark after discount. And if you do want to save a little bit more money, you can pay under the $2,000 mark if you decide to go for the Cover 2. It's probably not going to have all of the exact same features, maybe not even some that I mentioned because I did try the Cover 3, but it's nice to know that you do have options if you do really like the sound of that cover. I really enjoyed my summer with the cover. I basically took it off because it became winter time and I didn't need all the heating features, but if you do suffer from hot flashes, this could be a great option, to put on your bed, use it while you have those flashes, and then if they go away, you can always put it in storage and whatnot. But for another mattress that will be more of a permanent solution, that would be the original Purple. So the reason this one made this list is because the bed has tons of room for airflow and air to circulate through that top layer of their special sauce, which is hyperelastic polymer. And this adds up to give the Purple mattress a really unique feel. It's unlike anything you've probably ever tried on a mattress because that top layer is stretchy, responsive, and soft and firm kind of at the same time. So when you do go to lay down on it, if you're on your back, you'll get a lot of support, but if you do change to your side, it will kind of, conform to the shape of your body nicely and provide some nice pressure relief. Some people really love the feeling of a Purple mattress while others can't stand it, so it is a really divisive feel, so definitely know that going in. Luckily, Purple does have, a 100-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty and free returns, so you can get the thing tested before you get stuck with it. But I think a lot of people will really enjoy it. Once you give it a couple nights, your body will get used to that feeling and it won't feel as crazy out of this world. But in terms of firmness, it's right at a medium, so it'll work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. And Purple as a brand makes a number of different mattresses, including some hybrids. They also have a softer all foam. It will be a little bit more expensive. And they have their New Day, which is basically their budget option. So there's tons of choices from the brand Purple. We'll link them all down below in the description if you want to learn more about any of those beds. But the main reason the Purple mattress made this list is because of that airflow. So since the hyperelastic polymer is laid out in a grid format, it's not going to be one flat surface. Now, if you change between different sleeping positions, you might feel some of the air move, since that hyperelastic polymer is in that grid format, tons of room for air to move through the mattress. And almost when you jump on it, you might find the air to kind of push through it as well. And compared to traditional all foam beds, they're just big old stacks of foam. They might drill a couple holes into this. The Purple has so much less surface area, so again, so much more room for air to circulate. So basically, if you're looking for something that's really unique with some great airflow, Purple might be the bed for you. And in terms of price, it retails for the queen size around the $1,400 range. And sometimes Purple will offer discounts, so if they're currently doing that, we will link it down below in the description box. Now, the next bed on this list is actually sitting right behind me, and it's not really just this bed because TEMPUR-Pedic has their whole Breeze line, and that's what's making the list because these beds are supposed to sleep anywhere between 5 and 10 degrees cooler. So the Pro-Breeze is supposed to sleep 5 degrees cooler, and it's available as a medium or a medium hybrid. And then there's the Luxe Breeze, which is supposed to sleep 10 degrees cooler. It will be the most expensive bed from TEMPUR-Pedic as a brand, but it's available in a hybrid and in a couple different firmness options as well. But again, you will have to spend up for that one. But no matter which mattress you go with, the feel of these TEMPUR-Pedic mattresses is going to be a dense, viscous one. So if you've ever seen a TEMPUR-Pedic commercial online, they're really slow to respond. They really cradle your body and create, a nice nook-like sleeping surface for you to sleep in and keep you kind of in one place throughout the night. When you think TEMPUR-Pedic, you basically should think memory foam. I don't know if they invented memory foam or if they were the first pioneer of it, but when I think memory foam and the dense memory foam, I think Tempur-Pedic. Now, the cool thing about the Breeze lineup is that they do have tons of cooling features inside of the mattress, and they have that cool to the touch cover. And one cool feature that I think is pretty awesome is that you can remove this cover. So, if it's the hotter months of the year, you can definitely put that cover on, but if you decide that you want to not sleep as cold in the winter, you can remove it, so that's a pretty nice benefit. Now for hot flashes, these beds will probably be one of your best options, especially if you like memory foam. But just know you will be spending up if you do decide to go with the Breeze lineup from Tempur-Pedic. So the cheaper one, the Pro Breeze, as of when I'm recording this video, for a queen size is around the $4,600 mark, so it's not going to be cheap, but you are getting a luxurious mattress from a well-known reputable brand. And that price seems mild in comparison to the Luxe Breeze, as it's around the $5,600 mark. So again, just know this going in that you're getting basically the top of the line mattress from Tempur-Pedic, and we might have a discount code. If we do, it's going to be linked down below in the description, but Tempur-Pedic is one of those brands that doesn't really like to offer discount codes, but if they do have one, you can definitely find it down below in the description box. But let's talk about the last bed on this list, which is a natural and organic offering, and that's the Avocado Green mattress. Now, the reason that this bed made this list is because the latex foam, which is its main comfort foam layer, is a natural and organic occurring material, and also it has nice holes drilled in, which should have some pretty good airflow as well. The feel of the Avocado Green mattress is going to be a latex foam one, so it's kind of like the opposite of a memory foam. Instead of having that dense viscous sink-in quality, you're going to be sleeping more on top of the mattress, and it's going to be really responsive, springy, and almost spongy. And in terms of hot flashes, latex foam is actually naturally moisture wicking, so it shouldn't retain a lot of moisture and should keep you sleeping cooler throughout the night. Now, in terms of firmness, this bed is around a medium firm. If you decide to get the pillow top, you will have to spend up a bit for that. So that'll be a great option for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. But if you opt to not get the pillow top, it's a pretty firm bed, right around a proper firm on our scale. So know that going in. The proper firm might be best for strict back or stomach sleepers. Now, Avocado as a brand makes a number of different other options. They have some cheaper beds, and they also have a all vegan bed. So if you suffer from hot flashes and you're a vegan and want to have vegan made products, you could definitely check that out. Those will be linked down below in the description box for you. But let's talk about price, how much you're gonna be paying for the Avocado Green mattress for that queen size. You're looking at around the $2,000 mark without the pillow top, and you will have to spend up a bit to get that pillow top, and we'll definitely have any discounts for the Avocado Green linked down below in the description. But it's a really nice, natural, and organic bed that we really enjoy over here at the Slumber Yard, and it might help you out with your hot flashes as well. But that is basically the whole list. I know I've been talking for a while, but at this point in the video, what do you guys think? Would any of these mattresses be ones that you would want to try? Write us down below in those comments. We would want to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. And for so much more, you can always subscribe to the Slumber Yard. We're always doing more best lists and some pretty unique ones, so definitely subscribe for so much more. But that's gonna do it for this one. I'm Wes, wishing you a good night's sleep.
Like and subscribe.